we can be able to grow without depending on the government, and we will deny them the right to take any credit for what we've been able to do. Today I want to address all entrepreneurs in the country. Today I want to talk to those who are self-employed, SME owners. I know it's tough. I know a lot of us are facing a lot of challenges. I mean, myself not excluded. I know many are being auctioned, many are being threatened with being auctioned. And we are all wondering where we can be able to get support. And well, I can tell you something, no one is coming to help you. It's you and your God, it's you and God, it's you getting on knees and praying. For a moment, forget we have a government. For a moment, forget we have county governments, we have national governments who we can actually look up to try and help and create the right environment for us to do business. I want you and me to forget about that these people exist. Let's assume we are operating from a desert where it's the law of the jungle that rules. And we've seen that in Kenya, it's actually very difficult for any law-abiding business person to do things very well because the system has been designed to frustrate us. Those of us who actually abide by the law, those of us who try to do things the right way. So I'm addressing this to you. Let us forget the government exists. Let us forget that the county governments, the national government exists. Let us forget that we have anyone out there who's coming to help us. Let us just focus on what we can be able to do. Let us be able to focus on what we can be able to achieve with what we have. If we're looking for access to credit, if we're looking for new contacts, if we're looking for how to export your products to other countries, if you're trying to see how you can be able to work with this government, then find ways out without counting on this government, because we've been able to see they're not doing the role, and the role is very simple: to create the right environment for us to grow, but they're not doing that. So let us assume that they don't exist and be able to see what can be able to be done with our own resources. You know, the reason why I'm saying that we need to forget the government, because what they're supposed to do for us, create the right environment, make it easier for us to access credit, make it easier for us to be able to move our products and goods from one area to another. They're not doing that, and they're not listening to us. And I've realized that if you speak the truth, if you speak facts, you're branded, oh, you're this, you're that. And honestly, all we want to do is to create jobs. We all want to do is make some profit. All we want to do is be able to grow, but that is not possible. So I'm thinking, because if we complain, they will come after us. If we complain, this government is actually coming after us. So what do? What we do is just keep quiet, look out for each other, support one another, and be able to work as if they're not there. Let us try and build networks that will support other entrepreneurs. Let us build networks that will be able to support other SME owners. Let us build networks that will be able to take us to the next level. And I believe that way we can be able to grow without depending on the government, and we will deny them the right to take any credit for what we've been able to do until the time they're able to listen to us, until the time they're able to implement what we would like them to implement. I think we are on our own. Thank you.